Amazon. You know Amazon.
I do.
Yeah, they've temporarily halted construction of a US warehouse after an 8th noose was found at the site. Keep on finding all these nooses. Now, what's your first impression of that article? Because mine was not what the article was, apparently. I keep finding nooses.
I would assume that the people that building it are so depressed they're trying to kill themselves.
That's what I thought. Or someone in the area is trying to desperately hang himself. But they've interpreted it as a hate crime.
What?
That people are leaving these nooses to encourage the lynching of the local communities.
What?
And I'm like, what? I don't get it. Let's read through it. Amazon said the site has since reopened and is working with officials on the investigation. The company has offered $100,000 reward for information on the nooses, the first of which was discovered at the end of April. They found a rope with a noose tied at the end on the 5th floor. So just, to be honest, it just feels like someone working on the project wants to die. And he keeps on chickening out for the 8th time or whatever it is. And now there's a reward for his death.
Maybe it's just someone's lunch break and they just did you ever just tie knots and?
Well, I tried for a skit that we were going to do to make a noose, and it felt bad. Like I was the tying a noose. I was looking up on YouTube, like, yeah. What am I doing with my life? So I had to be like, I need to stop. I can't do this. No intention of using it. It's just weird to be making a noose off of YouTube. Oh, this is how you do it.
And
I feel strong.
Yeah. Just the guy doing the video. And then he's had it round.
Just test.
Round. The rabbit goes round the tree.
Down into my deep-seated issues of my childhood.
Yeah.
And here we go. Yeah. Like and subscribe.
The woodpecker came and said, no, don't do it.
Yeah.
But it
the
was
looped rope is synonymous with the extrajudicial hangings and lynchings of mainly black people in the United States. It comes despite Amazon introducing additional safety measures at the warehouse. Well, we're going to make it safer. Well, you're still going to have to lynch people, but we're going to make it safer.
Like, how unsafe do people feel around inanimate objects?
just the structure. I guess you could hang from the rafters. Maybe they remove the rafters. Who knows? Yeah, but I don't know. It's not. I mean, people are impressionable, right? People get. If you saw a noose on the floor, would you like? Oh, I've got to go hang someone right now.
I mean, I'd be like, where has that come from? Maybe that's weird.
It's not a hate crime.
No.
I mean, in our view, maybe it is.
Are they encouraging lynchings? Is that what they're saying?
That's what they're saying. This repeated behaviour is calculated and clearly meant to stoke fear and encourage racism and bigotry. What we have been seeing in this facility is wrong, and we condemn these actions in the strongest of terms.
I think it's just some bloke that likes making nooses. Like, he had a job on a boat for 6 months. he was tying like various knots and hauling fish in, and he just loves making slip knots.
But like a noose, I think, is like very specific. Because like there's better knots to tie a boat to land than a noose.
Yeah, but you could strangle someone with a regular slip knot.
You could strangle someone with a pipe. You could do anything. But like I guess if I left nooses outside your house, maybe it could be construed that I was telling you I was going to hang you.
Right, potentially, if you're targeting a specific individual. But if you're just leaving them about a place where lots of people are...
Yeah, but maybe there's people... Maybe
I'm going to hang all of you.
You're going to get hung.
I'm going to make the whole building is a noose.
Yeah, well, like, it's just... Again, I don't think it's part of... Did we ever do lynchings? I'm sure there was probably British lynchings.
I'm sure there was.
We did tepid, hangings. Bit more chilled.
I don't know if we did. Well,
bit more tea.
We must have. Everyone's done lynchings.
Yeah, everyone's spotted around with a bit of lynching.
We invented America, so
it's true.
We must have done.
Yeah, we invented South Africa. Maybe can't remember.
Yeah,
maybe those old Brits and their boats and books. Christianity.
Oh,
I think that's what did most of it. There's a God, yeah. So we own you now. Yeah. If you don't, God will be angry. Oh, all right then. But they also called for authorities to be aggressive in their investigation. So
don't be aggressive. There's already nooses.
The FBI is now involved. So, I mean, maybe it is a bigger thing in America. Like, I mean, burning crosses. It's not like, oh, Jesus is warm. It's like, no, we're going to burn you alive, isn't it? So, like, maybe a noose thrown on the floor is like a challenge. I don't know. I was just like, oh, this is a hate crime?
Maybe it's someone
I just thought it was some guy just making a noose and being like, oh, not today. Maybe tomorrow. And then just throwing it on the floor.
Did they follow it to the end of the piece of rope? Was there a guy waiting for a rabbit to step in it or something?
Yeah. Big slingshot on a tree. It's fired out. Wile E. Coyote. Yeah, did they think Wile E. Coyote's a hate crime? Guy used a cannon. And Hamas went for Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Go for the coyote with the arsenal of shit. In other news, so yeah, if you're Amazon, and the problem is they do same day delivery, so it could just be ordering nooses to the warehouse.
Yeah.
Although they don't sell nooses, because again, I did try and make a noose for a skit, and I had to get like rope. I couldn't get a noose. They don't make a noose for you. It's harsh.
It's difficult to find satisfying rope in this country. Most of the time, most hardware shops and everything, they'll do like that blue nylon stuff, and it's just not the same.
No, well, you can get proper rope. The rope I tied you up with, I think that was going to be a noose.
Oh, that was
yeah, it was
proper
alright rope, wasn't it?
Yeah.